Hey Mindy, this is Tyson Galovich, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why am I doing this? What's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is a lot of the times most local business owners are too busy running their own business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation is knowing who the expert is and isn't when it comes to hiring someone. I found that giving local business owners a free, easy plan of attack of actual things that they can do that will impact their business for free has resulted in some of these local business owners raising their hand and saying, hey, I like you, Tyson, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you've heard and you can see that with our techniques we can help your business, go ahead and shoot me a message and we can chat after. Or if by the end of the video you want to take this free, easy plan of attack and give it a shot on your own, that works for me. So let's show you the 3 things that will set your company above your competition. So not to waste any more time, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing is content. So when it comes to content, you'll need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words to be optimized with Google. Right now I can see that you guys don't really have a website. It looks like it's a affiliated website that looks like someone else has made for you. Here, if you look at our screen here, when you click on Google, and right here you can see there's not too much content on here. So we want to make sure we're around about 1,500 to 2,000 words. And right now your competition or your competitors right now are anywhere from 680 to 200 words. And as we can see here, we've got this free program here. It's called SEO Quakes. Is this program, and we can see that with carpetsofamerica.logan.com, they've got about 470 words, and another one right here with Heart Floor Co. here in Logan as well. They've got about 220, and there's one more I got, and that's In Stock Floors, and they're about 186 or 196, and there's another one that's about 680. So, and that's really easy to be able to beat that. And so we want to make sure that we can get that content up on your home page when someone clicks there. And it makes it really easy to do that. And we can see that as you scroll down a little bit farther, there's a lot of these you see keywords density. We can see flooring, hardwood, carpet. These are things that people are searching throughout that are appearing on their website. And as we can see here, that's pretty consistent with most of these different websites. This is Heart Floor Co. We can see that Logan, flooring, carpet are coming up with their 2 words, phrases. We see Heart Floor, floor, different things like that, stores and carpet stores, Logan, and we want to make sure that we can get you guys up there. That's pretty consistent. That'll come up so people are finding you on the web page. So with that, we can see if we go over to this, just a Google, if we type in right here, if we type in flooring in Logan, Utah, we can see that normally right now they're not there, but we can normally see that there's ads that are usually pop up when you first type in flooring in Logan, Utah, that usually pop up on the top. But if you scroll past those, like a lot of people generally do, those are Google ads. They work pretty good sometimes, but if they're not done correctly and efficiently, they can be kind of a money pit. And they're not super efficient when they just aren't done correctly. So if we kind of scroll down here, we can see the next thing I want to talk about, which is citations, which is kind of what all this is right here. Citations are basically referring to your business name, your address, and your phone number, or sometimes we call it NAPs, name, address, phone numbers. And so with that, we want to make sure that you're up on the top. And as we can see that Giant One Carpet Floors here, wholesale flooring, in stock flooring, what we kind of talked about earlier, they're up on top. And these guys are up on top because of their citations. And as I got another program I'd like to show you here, it's called Local Citation Finder. It's also called whitesparks.ca. We pay about $30 to $70 to pay for this program each month, so we can kind of give our customers the best service we can. So as we can see here, we see that in stock flooring and supplies is 33. Heart Floor has about 33 citations, and also Carpet of America has 30. And so what that exactly means is when we click on Heart Floor Co., we can say that each one of these in Facebook, MapQuest, in Chambers of Commerce, and Blue Book, yellowpages.com, each one of those places, they've got their name, address, and phone number in there. And when they do that, and the more places you have that, Google sees that more relevant to them, and it puts them easier up on this map pack, or this basically this map area that you would like to be in. A lot of people see that when they're there. So we'd like to be there as best as we can. And through that, like I said, your competition only is about 33, and that's easily beatable. And we usually like to beat our competitions about 200 to 300 of those, so that we always make sure that you're up on top on those when we do those. And the next thing is we kind of scroll down here, we can see that this is kind of the organic search area, and that brings us to my third topic, which is backlinks. Backlinks, or in other words, we like to also call it, it's kind of funny, but we call it link juice, right? And as you're trying to get up in the top here, backlinks or link juice is the way you get up on top. And we can see obviously here that flooring in Logan, Utah, which is a pretty common phrase, we can kind of see that's what people are searching. First thing that comes up are all these the three ones up on top that we talked about earlier. These are your competitors here. So in other words, the best way to kind of explain how backlinks and link juice works is if you have a site A that is pointing to site B, therefore site A is acting like link juice or a backlink that gives to site B, which it gives it more authority into Google's eyes as they look at that. It's kind of like a popularity contest if you think of it that way. And as you can tell, that's not only the one thing that does it. Part of that as well is it has to be relevant with each one of those links. For example, you've actually already have one. This flooringcompanies.org is actually a backlink that is actually pointing towards you guys as a company. And where you don't have a website quite yet, this would basically point to you guys, giving you guys more relevancy in that. And versus if we had Pizza Hut pointing to you guys, it wouldn't really be very relevant because you guys don't deliver pizza. So that's super important when we have those pointing back to you. And there's another program that will kind of show you a little bit more here. As you can see, it's called Ahrefs. You're welcome to look into this as well. This is another one of our paid tools we use. There's a free version that SEO Quakes also does this as well. Under here, this internal and external links here. But we use Ahrefs because it's a little more in detail for you. As we can see here, carpetsofamerica.logan.com, they've got over 2,800 links backlinks on there, which we can definitely beat over time as we work up with those. But as you look at some of your other competition, there's about 670 for Hart Floor Co. And say right here we can see that in stock floors, they've got 102. And we can see this is where you guys are at right now, which is where your website's basically pulled up, and there's obviously no backlinks and things like that because this isn't your guys' website. But eventually we would get your website up there, and we'd basically outbeat your competition with these backlinks so that we could slowly bring you up in that organic search to the top when people are searching for flooring in Logan, Utah. So as we can see, that's super critical to make sure we have that link juice of those backlinks working. So with that, and kind of closing, I just want to go over kind of those three things that are super important that's going to bring you above your competition. And the first thing was content on your homepage. Whereas, like I said, we get you guys a website going with your homepage and get that word count up to about 1,500 to 2,000 words, getting that nice and looking really good for you. And as well, the second thing is the citations, to have about 200 to 300, so we'll beat that your guys' competition by a landslide, and that way we can get you guys high up in the map pack there. And the third thing is that link juice or backlinks, and make sure that basically you keeping those relevant sites pointing to you guys to make you guys have more authority towards Google. So, and if we implement these strategies like right this second, right away, you guys would pop up to #1 on Google right away. So, like I said, remember, I can read minds. I know you're probably thinking, well, what now? Well, this is what you can do now. You can either just give me a call and we can get this figured out, or if you want to go ahead and take it and just kind of run with it on your own, that works for me. But like I said, the most efficient way is just give me a call, and my number at my office is 435-557-0372, or you can call me on my cell phone. That's 801-885-3422. Once again, my name is Tyson Galovich, and my office number is 435-557-0372, and my cell phone number is 801-885-3422. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a good one.